I'm not liberal, but I have a question about some conservatives, and that question is, why are some of them like this?
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. If gun-free zones work, why don't we set up rape-free zones?
This video is about the right stuff. Now, I found this conservative wannabe channel the other day, and I've got some reservations I want to know. First question is, what the hell are you doing? This is a group of people, or one person, particularly this guy over here, who sits in a restaurant and asks the camera some very confronting questions.
So China can't own an app in the United States, but they can own 380,000 acres of farmland. Got it.
China. Now, I'd be a hypocrite to call all conservatives arrogant and haughty. Look up that word if you don't know. But this is not a good method to use to get people to subscribe to your cause or join conservatism, cross-country from liberal land to conservative land. It's freedom of speech, hey. Those darn libtards are so offended by everything. They want to take away our free speech. No, as a proud gun-wielding country American, I refuse to keep silent. I want free speech so I can freely say the word nig. But even if they succeed in taking away free speech, I'll still say the word, just in a private setting. The right stuff is also a play on words with the right-wing conservative party and the right stuff, as in like the correct stuff. Please clap. Now, I don't want to involve politics on this channel, but these broad generalizations are so hard to ignore.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. If gun-free zones work, why don't we set up rape-free zones?
What? Oh, I see. Newsflash, buddy. Everywhere is a rape-free zone. But let's be patient with him. He's still learning. Comparing gun possession to our word is quite something. We want to have guns to defend ourselves against intruders. This argument is a double-edged sword because if you liberate gun possession, you therefore allow the actual crazy people, the actual gun-wielding murderers to have the same access to guns, to firearms, to use those to actually unalive people. But I don't see him talking about that. He then argues if we all have guns, then everybody would be safe. Which is crazy because if people had guns, everyone, the wrong people will have guns and then somebody is going to die. Then, oh no, someone died because of free gun control. Because free gun access, no, we're gonna, just keep a blind eye of that. The message is only endorsed by them when it benefits them, but then if it's a contrary, oh, no, we can say that.
It's really difficult to date liberal women. They're worried what my pronouns are, and I'm worried if they have a penis.
This guy, he definitely says the N-word. You do realize that there are some transgender people who identify as conservative as well, so that argument doesn't even make any sense. I'm not sure if he's being serious about his preference for non-liberals with those balls on his plate. So does he date liberal men who do have willies? How about that? I'm joking, of course, and just to clarify, Blair White does exist, so whatever your name is, be careful. Also, once again, there are some transgender people who do exist in the conservative space. And because there are some transgender people who do exist in the conservative space, are you then going to exclude them and ostracize and cut them out from your conservative party? Because are you going to exclude them from your MAGA movement? Get all the liberals and people who we don't agree with to come to the Conservative Party. When we win and take over the government, we'll chase them all out. Just showing a few examples of blatant inconsistencies. Oh my goodness. To sit there in the restaurant and lie so freely. Damn, bro. That took a lot of balls. And my question is, why are they always in some restaurant or in some restaurant eating in a restaurant? Oh, I know why. It's because he thought he ate. Nah, man, you look about 42 and divorced, which is why he's made his own dating app called The Right Stuff. But here's the catch. It's a dating app exclusively for conservatives. They are the ones who are so abrasively condemning people in the liberal section for being exclusive when they're literally excluding liberals. Hypocrites. Here's how I personally think things on this app run. My name is Ray. I've been divorced twice. The first wife left me because I don't like being conservative with my money. Get it? Conservative
Let me
money?
tell you something just real quick.
And the second one left me because I took a knee like Kaepernick, but I was actually having a heart attack. Am I racist? Nah, cuz how can I be racist? My TV turns black when I switch it off. I guess the requirements to get more matches is to meet these 3 criteria. Number 1, claim to know more than you actually do. That's a lot of people in both parties, but we're not speaking about them, we're talking about these ones here. Number 2, be low-key racist. You know, I'm not racist though. My TV's colored. Come on now. Still. And step number 3, do steps 1 and 2 again.
Why is it that if the government finds diamonds or oil in your backyard, it's government property? But if they find drugs, it's yours? Messed up.
Oh, goodness. Now, this one made no sense to me, at least not to me, the government diamonds, you know. He says basically if the government finds diamonds or, you know, minerals in your yard, it's their property, but then if they find drugs, he didn't specify where exactly the drugs are found. They could be on your person, in your car, on the dating app. Then you're screwed. Then it's yours. That's what he's trying to argue here. Is that an admission of guilt? Is he now trying to justify drug use? Because look at his face. This man is tripping balls right now. Once again, 2 different things. The oil or the diamonds, whatever, were in the ground. The drugs, you put the drugs there. Oh no, this cocaine tree over here is 7,000 years old, dude. Well, how'd you know that? I did one thing known as carbon dating. Carbon dating? Yeah, on the Right Stuff dating app. Why the government raids oil and diamond deposits, I don't really know. I'm what? American. But my guy, he looks high as heck right now, man.
Messed up.
He looks higher than a kite. Oops. See, the joke here was a play on words of and the drug ketamine. Please.
It'll be funny to see how quickly feminists embrace the kitchen when World War III breaks out.
I'll be so adamant to see how quick the feminists hit the kitchen when World War III breaks out. No. There is no way that somebody can be this stupid. Now, I don't like to call people stupid or talk down on them as if they are stupid, but if you go out of your way to have the higher moral ground and then say, oh, this and that, you better at least be able to say some smart stuff, to put it polite. Damn, if World War III works out, you best believe I'm hiding in the kitchen as well. What are you talking about? I don't know what World War III encapsulates, but I think everyone with a decent mind or like a working, functioning brain would look after their family and, you know, really take their lives as their top priority. And those who want equality for men and women who want to go into the war will go. I'm talking about an ass right now. I'm no better than this man over here. I can just see Matt Walsh writing to his comment section right now. Today on the daily cancellation, Lungisa is being cancelled for saying my Trump, you know, he's violating my Trump, you know, Lungisa cancelled. Yeah, man, this bloody conservative channel makes me sick. What can I say? If this is how you carry yourself and, you know, the arrogance and the haughtiness, then that's going to push a lot of people away. You are pushing people away and then getting upset when they choose to stay away. The right stuff, more like the wrong stuff. Am I right, guys? Am I right, guys? Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.